To me, sacrificial giving is not just giving the bare minimum. It's truly praying about what we're called to give and then trusting that if there's any shortfall in time or shortfall in money, that God is going to extend that. When you have, an event that you need to attend for the church, but you're stressed with work demands, school demands for your kids, or whatever it is, honoring that commitment, that sacrifice He's going to honor and He's going to bless you through it. The same goes for our finances.
So sacrifice is something that costs. So there's two ways to think about it, right? One is that if we have a certain set amount of funds, sacrificial giving might be giving up something that we're doing now, that we're spending money on or time or whatever, and we have to move that to God, building toward God's house. It could be just that, I've got to work harder, I've got to work extra, I've got to do extra things so that I have the money and the margin to be able to do that. And so it's going to cost you time, it's going to cost you energy, it may cost you just giving up something, it could cost you dollars, it's a whole lot of things, but it costs something. So it's basically something that maybe you're not doing now, you're going to start doing, living your life in a different way, spending money in a different way, spending your time in a different way, so that the building, the place where God's going to do business corporately is done. I mean, people gave when they built the tabernacle, people gave when they built the temple, people gave when they rebuilt the temple. And so it was a call to arms for people to just be obedient and jump in and say, we're going to honor God in this. This is not about Hope Church as much as it's about a place where God can continue to expand and do His work.
You can give without loving, okay? But you can't love without giving. And that's the whole heart of sacrificial giving is love.
I think when we look at the capital campaign, we've got to think outside the box. It's not just about what dollars can I give. Yes, that's important. We need funding. But maybe there's something that you can do to help behind the scenes. Maybe there's a ministry you can serve in. Maybe there's a way that you've got things in your life you don't need anymore. Maybe you can have a garage sale, have a bake sale, whatever you can do to help raise funds. It's all about that sacrificial gift, right? We hear about the woman who gave the single penny, if you will, right? But it's all she had, and it was worth everything. It's not about the value. It's not about how much. It's about the sacrifice that you give. And it's about changing lives when it's all said and done. Because that's what we want to do. We want to change lives. That's what we're here for.